a spider on the ground. I was like, what the fuck is that? It looked like a giant tip. And I was like, that's weird, and it was like that round. And then I killed it, and it turned out to be a shitload of spiders, like baby spiders on the back.
Oh, okay.
Fuck!
Did you tell Robert about that other insect the other day? That big fucking thing?
I was sitting there, it was like late at night, and I was playing my PlayStation. I heard something buzzing around the blinds, and then all of a sudden I saw this massive shadow come like straight at me, and I just jumped out of the chair and ran around the corner. I'm looking around, it's this massive fucking like stick insect looking thing, like
oh yeah,
fucking huge, man. And I was like shitting my pants all the time. It took us ages to get it out, and I was yelling at my brother to get it, and I was like, be a man, cunt, get it.
You didn't kill it, did you?
No, we ended up grabbing it. I got a stick, put a cloth on the end of it, and wrapped the cloth around it, and then sort of just pushed the cloth outside.
You should have just called me, I would come rescue it.
It was funny though, we were like running away from it. I locked my brother out of the room and he was stuck out there with it.
Well, that's rather interesting.
Well, we need now some watermelons or coconuts to test them. Right, you've just seen me smack the hell out of this onto a piece of pine wood, and it held its own. Now, a little bit of separation there from the loops, but that's fine, still intact. A little bit of a smooth white patchy area there that you can see that's been compressed from the impact. But overall it did pretty good. It packs quite a punch. I would not want to get hit with it. I mean, it didn't do too much damage to the wood. It didn't smash the wood, it didn't break it, but I can tell you the dents that it did leave behind, if you were to get hit with this in the arm or the leg or the back or something like that, or even the side of the head, it is going to leave you very, very bruised and in immense pain. And this is only filled with a golf ball. So imagine what it'd be like with a steel ball bearing. Now, a friend of mine has an 1.5 inch steel ball bearing, and he's planning on making one of these, but it cost him, I think it was like $25, I think it was, just for the ball bearing by itself. So it would be quite expensive to do. But yep, as you see, it's fully adjustable. Now, my friend who made this, I had a word with him, and he's quite happy to make some for some of my YouTube subscribers. They're not free, you will have to pay for it. You'll have to pay for the paracord, the golf ball, the labour involved in making these, and a little bit of profit on top of that, and of course the postage. Postage, we have no idea how much that'll be, it just depends on where you are. But for this model, I think it's just under a metre long when it's fully extended. I think this one with the golf ball in it will be 50 Australian dollars. It all comes down to how much you're willing to spend, because there are a few other people out there who make these. They may be cheaper, they may be more expensive, they may be better quality, they may be inferior quality. You just don't know until you get one. But I can tell you one thing, this is strong. So if you are interested in one of these, if you want to get one, contact my friend who makes them, and you can see his YouTube name on the screen right now, and the link to his channel will be in the description box below. I don't know if he does any other colours. You may want to check with him on that, because these are his club colours, I believe. But yeah, if you want one of these, which he calls a Texas Saint, if you want one, get in touch with him, work out how much the cost of the postage will be on top of the $50 fee for him making one of these. I do suggest that if they are being sent to countries with really restrictive tight customs, that maybe a small plastic clip can be added to this, and it can be shipped as a walking lead for a dog. You put the clip onto that, and that goes onto the dog's collar, and you can claim it is an adjustable walking lead and throw toy. But yeah, you guys know where you live, you know the local customs, regulations, and if you don't, you should look it up. So if you want one, contact the address below.